What's up, guys? Coach Best here. Had this idea that you guys spend all your time on your phones, on YouTube. So I had this idea to create this YouTube channel. I'm gonna talk football. That way, maybe you guys watch it, learn our offense a little bit better, a little bit faster, pick up on things, so we're full go when we need to. So thanks for checking it out. Thanks for listening. Like I said, this is the first of hopefully quite a few videos, 5-10 minute videos, just talking about what we do so you guys can pick up on our offense. We're going to start with our first one with the power. Okay, powers are going to be our #1 play. It's going to be our base run. Obviously, we're going to have many variations off the power. We're going to run the power read. We're going to run the power toss. We're going to do those different things. Those are different videos. Right now, we're going to talk about the power. Good old God's play. Okay, God's play. We're going to get after you. We're going to run the football. We're going to smash it down your throat. Okay. As you see how I got it drawn up here, even front, 6-man box. Okay, we're in 20 personnel. Okay, 20 personnel. We got 2 backs. Okay, our fullback. Okay, that's our super back. We call him our F back, our fullback. We're gonna put him in the B gap there, right on the line of scrimmage, and go from there. So basics of the power. The power is gonna look the same for our offensive line, no matter what variation of power we're running. If we're running straight power, it's gonna these 5 offensive linemen are gonna do the same thing. We're running power. We're running power read. We're running power toss. We're running power shovel. These linemen are going to do the same thing every time, okay? Now, what we got to understand about blocking the power is it's a gap blocking scheme, okay? So we got men in front of us. We're not going to talk about men. We're going to talk about gaps that we're responsible for, okay? We're going to start here on the play side. So if we're running power here to the right, okay? The end man on the line of scrimmage. The end man on the line of scrimmage, okay? First guy, end man on the line of scrimmage. He's going to be taken care of by our F-back, okay? Our tackle does not have to worry about this end in a 5 technique, okay? Our tackle is responsible for the B gap. So if he has no one head up, he has no one directly in that gap, he's going to step to the B gap, and so he's going to come down into the B gap, okay? Our guard, now he's responsible for the A gap. You see in this formation against the even front here, he's got a 3 technique. He has no one in his gap. So he can help out here on this 3 technique, and we're going to get a good, hard double team there. Okay, this is huge. This double team is huge. Okay, and really we just want to get them going and move that tackle. And if we can move that tackle into the defensive backfield, we're going to get some stuff going here. Okay, so we should get a double team there. Now, this guard is responsible for the A gap, so always has to have his eyes open for someone shooting that A gap. Okay, and so those 2 will double team there. And they're going to work to the backside, okay? Now, it might not necessarily be this backer, okay? These backers, they move, they do things. He sees action going away. He may end up over here. Well, someone's going to be in this backside gap, okay? Now, center. Center's responsible for the backside A, okay? So he's going to block back to that backside A, taking care of that. And I'm going to skip the guard here for a second. Backside tackle. He's going to step B gap, make sure nothing's coming to B gap. And then he's going to hinge and widen this corner. And really widen this corner. Anybody coming off the edge is really going to have to run wide and keep us from running anything down backside. Okay? Now, our guard. Guard, he's going to pull. Okay? And I'm not going to get into huge techniques, footwork right now. Okay? We'll do that at another time. But we're going to skip pull. We do what we call skip pull. Okay? And our guard's going to keep his shoulders parallel to the line of scrimmage. We're going to skip pull. We're going to get around here, find that opening, and get up into and get to that second level. Okay. Now, very key for our pulling guard. Okay. We're not chasing. Okay. We start running other variations. We'll get this backer sometimes that's running out of here. We're not chasing him. Again, we're not blocking a man. We're blocking a gap. We're blocking an area. This guard is to pull, insert himself, and then get going vertical. Even if this backer runs out of there, okay, even if that backer runs out of there, we're not going to chase him because somebody else is going to show up, okay? Now, our F, you're responsible. Our F is responsible for the M-man on line of scrimmage, okay? It happens to be this 5 technique here. And now, something that we're going to change, and those of you that have been with us, okay, we've talked about this being a J block. Now, we wanted to J block this guy to pass. And yes, that's the theory, is that we're going to get in here and J block him and kick him out. Now, as you know, and some of you that play defensive end there, okay, you get a down block here, you're gonna squeeze. Okay, and then now trying to J block him becomes very difficult. And that can become very difficult. And if we're too worried about J blocking, then we're not getting what we need to get done. So we just want to get locked on this guy and get him moving. If he comes upfield, yes, we're going to J block, and that turns into J block easy. But if he squeezes down, that's fine. We just want to get on him, and we want to move him. Okay, and we want to move him. And that's a good, talking about our puller here. Now, if this end squeezes hard and we wash him down, that may mean that our guard comes a little bit wider. Okay, and that's just a feel thing. And guards, you'll pick up on that on your skip pulls and just inserting into there. Okay, and so now especially these 4 guys, or these 5 guys, when you're throwing that our F back there, we want to get vertical movement. We want to get guys moving down the field. We want to block them. We don't want stalemates. We want to move people. Okay, halfback, we're not going to get too technical. We do different things. Stop, step, get the timing right. You are always responsible for the mess. Okay, our quarterback's going to be reading stuff. You're responsible for the mess. You're going to stop, step. You're responsible for getting that handoff from the quarterback, and you are attacking A gap. Okay, we want to attack the A gap. Now, things happen in here, and we end up moving it, but our direct line of path from the start is we want to attack the A gap play. And that's all as far as I'll draw that line. Okay, because then you guys you're going to do your running back stuff that you do so well. Okay, A back. Now, we want to keep eyes on that backside backer. Okay, we want to keep our eyes on that backside backer. Because if this backside backer wants to leave, okay, now we can get a cutback. And there's no one there. Okay, so we want to keep our eyes on that backside backer as a ball carrier. Okay. That doesn't mean we're locked into him, just focusing on him. You still got to do your running back stuff and have some vision. Okay, but we want to see that backside backer. And if he leaves because he's reading a guard pull, now we can get some cutback lane. And that's also why it makes, I talked about blocking a spot. We're going to the backside here after this double team. We don't want to chase. We don't need a chase. Okay, that guy runs over the top. We're going to cut back, and eventually you're going to block somebody. If you get to your spot that you're supposed to, you're going to block someone and be a home run block. Okay? Backside, halfback, keep your eyes on that backside backer. Get right in there. Okay? That's our power. Okay? Again, I'm going to erase it, draw it up again, go through it one more time with you so you see it again. Again, we're drawing this, what we see quite a bit of, even front, 6-man box. Okay, even front, 6-man box. Here we go. Again, M-man on the line of scrimmage. We're going to be responsible, that's what our F is. So we got B-gap responsibility here. We're going to end up getting a double team there to the backside. Backside A-gap with our center. Skip pull, get vertical. Step to the B-gap. Hinge, make this corner wide, okay? Get locked on that M-man line of scrimmage there, moving him, stop step, get the ball, go to work, okay? That's the power, okay? That's the power. Again, like I said, this is our staple. This is what we want to run. We're going to run the football on you. We're going to run the power. Again, you notice I got us drawn up just here in the box, okay? You know we'll do stuff on the outside. That's a different video, okay? We'll run some RPO stuff. That's another video. That's this. I just want to focus today right here on the power and get us going. Again, like I said, this is just a trial. We're going to see how it goes. Hopefully you guys are watching. Hopefully enjoy these, and we'll just keep them coming. Like I said, 5-10 minute clips, learning our offense. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.